This is a brief message, just to remind you today that even if you can't see the change, to have faith. When we plant a seed in the garden, for a while, it looks like it's not there. It looks like it may not even be alive. But beneath the surface, beneath the soil, the seed is starting to sprout. And then as it grows, eventually, it starts to rise through the surface, and we start to see a little shoot. And in time, that tiny shoot turns into a beautiful plant, a beautiful tree with a strong, grounded root system beneath the earth. And a beautiful connection to the universe. So we just want to remind you today, sometimes when we see things happening in the world, or we're feeling lost, afraid, confused, unsure of how things are going to resolve, feeling like maybe things might not be okay, we want to remind you that even when you're feeling so alone, that you're not alone. And even when you feel like maybe you're the only one that can see something, or you're wondering how the world's going to change. How are we going to undo all this programming? How are we going to change the ways that life has been for centuries on this earth and create an incredible place where everyone is loved, everyone is safe, everyone is present and awake? Sometimes that might feel like we're outnumbered. But like a scene from a very famous movie, which we won't say because we don't want to spoil it for those who have not seen it yet. When they're most needed, people will rise, and we will realize that there are more people opening their eyes, more people questioning, more people doing the healing work. More light than we ever thought possible. So don't lose the faith. Trust that even if you can't see it today, the world is changing in incredible ways, that so many seeds have been planted and they're starting to sprout and slowly shoot up above the surface, and in time they'll reach out. Mia toia hetea kia tea koia itia a. Oho te itia kia tea koia itia a. Oho mea tea koia itia a. Atoia itia a. Atoia itia koia itia a. Ia atea koia itia ya. Ia toia itia a. Atoia itia atea a. O etea kia tea koia itia a. Oho te itia a. Atea uie ia a. We want to explain to you too that some of us who've been on the awakening journey for some time now, it has taken years for us to heal or learn what we need to learn. But what we don't realize is that work that we have done is setting a foundation for the light workers to come. You see, the ones that awaken now, there's a trail of light for them to follow. There are so many souls stepping out of the shadows and standing in their truth, in the light, in love, in compassion, connecting to their higher selves. So the newly awakened souls will have their own journeys, but in some ways will be on the express train. You see, because now we are there to guide them. And all of those that have come before, all of those that have set the foundations, laid the tracks, they are there to hold their hands and guide them. The tools that they need are so easily accessible. And people are becoming more and more open to spirituality, to compassion, to love, to light, to healing, self-love. So have faith, dear ones. For the best is yet to come. Mea toia he te aki e te ako ye iti. Ane ato ye iti a a. Hi ako ye iti e a. O e te aki a a. O te a ia a. Hi ako ye te a ia a. Hi ato ye he te aki a a. Hi amate ako ye ia a. Mea to ye te aki a te ako ye iti a a. Breathe in. Breathe out. Mea to ye te ako ye iti.